kind of sucked. Yeah, so if we weren't locked in with Turtles 2 and Turtles 3, like I'm just like looking at my DVD library right now. It's mostly like sequels that I'd want to like rip on, like Spider-Man 3 easily we could rip on that.
I've never even seen it, but I'm sure it wouldn't be hard.
Dude, Topher Grace's Venom, that's all you need to know.
Well, yeah, that alone is enough.
There's that. There's Terminator 3. We could easily rip on that fucking thing.
Yeah, that was a piece of shit.
Holy shit, we could rip on that one for days.
I heard that 4 was not that great, too. Salvation there with Christian Bale.
I didn't see it, man.
Me neither.
I
I haven't really seen a lot of new flicks.
I'm just like, man, I don't fucking care. Like, we all got, the best part of the movie that wasn't even in the movie. That's Christian Bale. Like, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck's sake, man. He was walking into the shot. Say something. No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that really was the best of Christian Bale, wasn't it? That's what Batman should have been, man.
Yeah, like
just fucking berating everybody. Just walking around berating everybody.
Yeah, just like a real wise ass Batman. Just like, like Commissioner Gordon like pulls him aside. He's like, "All right, here's what we have. We have this lead over the. Oh, look at you guys doing some fucking police work finally. I'm out there busting my ass. They got these cool souped out car. I'm actually doing shit, and you guys are stuffing your fucking pants with donuts. Whoopty shit, you got clues. Congratulations." Are you
Batman's like walking down the street. This little kid's like, "Hi, Batman." He's like, "Shut the fuck up."
You should have been aborted. Just keeps walking. The kid just sitting there like, what the fuck was that about?
Oh man, just angry fucking Batman all the time. like he's the villain. Like he's so bad. Like the villains are like, we ain't gonna fuck with shit because he's pretty bad in and of himself.
So why you'd have Batman with like bipolar disorder?
So basically, it'd be like Superman 3, but Batman. Where he like, takes to drinking and putting cigarette butts out on children's faces and things like that.
That would be awesome. That I would watch.
Just evil Batman.
Just see Batman like just pass
Say
out.
something. No, shut the fuck up.
You just see Batman just like passed out on a couch. He just pisses his pants.
Like the bad Santa of Batman.
Yeah, exactly. Like just have Billy Bob Thornton be Batman.
That would be awesome, actually.
Batman, the Joker's getting away. I'm on my fucking dinner break.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
We gotta get to work on that.
Yeah, we do. What? Like write up a script where Batman's this sarcastic Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah, just this really evil, condescending asshole Batman. Who just hits people and yells and breaks things. Generally causes chaos. He uses all of his Batman equipment like for bad shit, like he sets up traps and shit to fuck with people.
He just sets up like tripwire just for people walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly. He hides in the shadows and laughs.
I kind of picture him like a like one
bully.
scene. Oh no, one scene I can picture would be like the State Farm commercial, and the girl like goes to the store, she's looking for the purse, calls the guy, finds out how much money she saved and whatnot. The other girl doesn't have State Farm, so she's like, insurance guy, find me money, and it's some guy with a fucking fishing pole. He's like, I got you $1. He's just so creepy. Like, I got you $1. And he's like moving the dollar away from her reach. He's like, oh, you gotta be quick. Like, I just picture Batman doing that. Like, he's got the fucking money. He's like, man, put $1,000 on a fishing pole. He's like, oh, you gotta be quick.
You know who might be better, like, evil, though, is Spider-Man, because he has, like, the web, so he could, like, grab shit and, like, really fuck with people.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they
someone be sleeping, all of a sudden, like, he, like, grabs a lamp and, like, pulls it off, and it falls to the ground and shatters and wakes him up and shit.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of already did that with the black suit and whatnot, so...
Oh, that's true.
I'm saying they did the black suit in Spider-Man 3, and it was fucking awful, so...
Was it? Well, they
Yeah.
probably didn't explain like the other planet and shit. Like, did they?
No.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. People were
No.
like, "What's a symbiote?"
Pretty much.
Stupid.
I think they don't even realize, the symbiote's fucking ultimate weakness is fire and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Topher Grace is fucking Venom, and that's a fucking slap in the goddamn face.
Yeah, pretty much. Eric Foreman is Eddie Brock. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No. No.
Go back to the basement, you fuck.
Yeah. And
Get rid of that stupid, goofy, long-haired bastard.
Yeah. Like, I'm actually looking at like other movies. I'm just like, shit. What else could we do, man? 'Cause I have got some stinkers in here, man.
I know that's the problem. It's not like thinking like the problem is that there's too many. Really.
Yeah, it's just.
It's like you're overwhelmed with choices. Like, oh my god, there's so many bad ones.
I know, but it's almost like a buffet of awesomeness in a way. Like, let's see, Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. Easily could do that one.
Never even seen that one either.
Oh, it's funny. You can make a drinking game out of it. Do we want to go for like Sci-Fi Channel shit like that, or do we want to like stick with like the major motion pictures, like the ones that were in theaters and shit?
Yeah, probably like more major shit. Like if it's just like made for TV, like that's probably going to be really shitty anyway.
All right. What about let's see. You ever see The Mist?
I think so.
All right.
Is that does it open up with like a bunch of people like trapped in a store and there's like a bunch of fog outside and like some fucking?
Well, it doesn't open up like that, but yeah, that's the movie. Yeah, with Thomas Jane in it.
Okay,
And
I stopped part of it,
and,
but I stopped watching it as soon as the fucking like first tentacle came in. I was like, "Fuck this!"
Yeah, fucking Andrea from The Walking Dead's in it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's in there.
I did not even realize that. For some reason, I confused that movie with The Fog, which is a completely different premise, where like the fog brings these ghosts like to the shore and shit, and they
Yeah, I think
form all kinds of chicanery.
I think our friend Pat tried showing me that when I was at Riv. I just had no interest in it.
Yeah, it's not. It's
I don't
alright.
know. I don't know what the hell it was about though. Like I just didn't care.
Yeah, it's kind of like The Faculty. It's alright, you know.
Jason X.
There you go. There you go.
Actually, you know what it was?
It's funny.
You know,
I asked Liz after we watched The Faculty, like, oh, we should get that on DVD. She's like, no. I was like, you wouldn't watch it again? She's like, no.
She's like, no.
Once is enough. I get it.
It was cute, but no. Let's see, what else could we do? Actually, instead of Jason X, we could do like Jason Goes to Hell, because Jason's not even in the fucking movie.
Or Freddy versus Jason.
I don't even have that. I got rid of that fucking years ago, dude.
AVP.
Got rid of that as well.
Of course you did.
They were fucking atrocious.
Well, it would have been perfect for this occasion.
Yeah, but dude, this is like back at Riv. I'm just like fucking. I didn't know. Had I known we were going to be podcasting, like what, 6 years later, I would have hung on to them.
Oh, true. I'm sure I've got some good shit on VHS that we could do too.
Let's see.
I'm trying to think what I have in the other room.
I'd say we can get Ghost Rider 2, but I'm not even like. Look, dude, we don't have a budget for this show, and I'm not willing to fork over $20 just for a shitty movie that I'm gonna watch once and just rip on. And trust me, dude, we could easily fucking rip on that movie, but I mean, holy Christ, I'm not willing to put the money down for it. It's that awful.
I have a flick in the other room on VHS called Space Invaders that I used to really dig as a kid, and man, I watched it recently and I was like, oh, good lord.
Space Invaders.
Spaced Invaders, yeah.
Oh, do tell. Give me the plot here.
Well, if I remember correctly, basically these aliens like mistake Earth and like they think that they have to take it over and they don't or some shit. Like I don't know. I forget how they decide to take over Earth, but basically they're really stupid and they invade Earth and they're really incompetent aliens and just like they're just like chronicling their folly as they try to take over the Earth and things like that. And it's kind of goofy, but I think it might be something we could easily rip apart.
I got it. Expendables 2.
Oh, there you go. That's a little too easy. That's kind of like beating up on the special kid. That I might feel guilty about after. I might have to take a shower if we shoot the shit on that one.
I wouldn't, man. I would be like, fuck, where's the fire?
A shower is not good enough for this filth.
Yeah, maybe you shower with like battery acid or something, man. You need something a little bit stronger than fucking Axe and water.
Speaking of battery acid, we could do, like, if we wanted to do an epic one, we could do Stephen King's It, because that's not a particularly good picture.
No, it isn't. Although Pennywise the Clown. Pennywise the Clown was awesome, man. Tim Curry was perfect for that role.
Oh, yeah. Tim Curry's perfect for just about anything.
Oh, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
But I mean, just him in the clown makeup just going, don't you want it? Don't you want it? I know, it's like, dude, that's fucking badass.
They all float.
We all float down here eventually.
Acid, you jerk.
Yeah, see, so that's kind of the problem. That's kind of the problem with shitting on screen, man. It's just there's so much we could do, but so little time to do it in.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah. That's what sucks. I can't do it over Skype like we normally do with STS Radio.
No, it's kind of hard. You have to set up like a webcam, and it'd probably fuck up the internet connection and shit.
Yeah.
So.
You said it's kind of hard.
One thing I meant to, I wanted to ask you, I don't know if you want to talk about it on air and shit, but like, I'm going to fucking ask you anyway.
Oh boy, here we go.
Did you ever reschedule the date?
No.
No? Do you intend to?
Well, yeah, eventually.
Eventually. It'd be like fucking 5 months later, you'd be like, so you still want to go on that date? So be like, where the fuck have you been?
Oh no, like we still talk to each other because we have a bet going over the NHL playoffs.
Over whether or not you're gonna actually go on a date?
No. As to over the what was it, the NHL playoffs.
So you are paying attention to them.
In a way, yes.
What's your bet?
Bet is basically like whoever's team does better. Like she's like, okay, since the Devils aren't in the playoffs, pick a team except for the Blackhawks. And
I was gonna say you were gonna pick the Blackhawks, weren't you?
I was gonna pick the Blackhawks. I mean, fucking, I actually do root for the Blackhawks when the Devils aren't in because I mean that's my dad's team. I want to see my dad happy.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, fine. How about this? I'll pick the Pittsburgh Penguins, which is who I picked.
Good choice.
And I said, okay, so what are the terms of the deal? She's like, okay, if the Penguins outlast the Bruins in the playoffs, meaning they get to the next round, like if they both get eliminated in the same round, different amount of games, that doesn't matter. They both are, whoever gets further in the playoffs, that person wins. I said, okay, well, what are the terms of the bet here?
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking through the text the other day because I'd forgotten what the fucking bet was. So she's like, if the Bruins outlast Pittsburgh, I got to buy her dinner and I got to give her a massage.
Right on.
And I'm just like, okay, I don't really know you, but okay, why not?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
That's like, a nice breaker if there ever was.
Yeah. And she's like, so what do you want? I was just like, I don't fucking know. I was like, how I'd be happy with a cookie.
Well, I'm pretty easy to please, so anything covered in chocolate should do.
Yes, indeed. Give me a chicken sandwich.
Covered in chocolate.
Give me some sausage.
No sausage.
Aw. What?
So what did you end up asking for, or have you not stated your terms yet?
I haven't even stated my terms yet, because I honestly, I don't even fucking know, and I haven't really had time to sit down and just go, gee, what the hell do I want? So I was always paranoid about doing that, because I'm like, okay, either A, I'm going to sound like a big fat prick, which I probably am. Don't want to make it that much more obvious. Or B, I'm just going to sound like, a random guy that's like, let's have sex. And, sex is great, but I mean, fuck it. I'm not that guy that's like, that's it. Penguins win over the Bruins. You blow me.
I was going to say.
That's not my...
It's going like head.
Yeah, but that's not my style, man.
Oh, man.
Like,
So you have no idea then?
I have no idea. No.
Because that was your out. It was you're gonna ask for that, but you're like, no.
Nah.